Right, we're going to do a couple of random reads. This first one is general. It may or may not apply to you. Got them turned up the wrong way. What's going on there? But it's more general than the others. It's specific agendas. So we'll do the work, the home, the situation, the outcome, stuff like that. So concentrate on the cards. This may or may not be for you. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. So unless you connect, the more you even if you just put an emoji in the comments or like, anything like that, the more you connect, the more spirit is there for you. But all you have to do is concentrate on the cards. And keep watching. They do the best for you. So, Spirit, we need the general situation, the home life, the friends, the work, the hopes and wishes and the outcome in the order, please. And we're doing past, present and future. So, the situation as it was, the home life, how others see the situation, your friends, etc. from the outside, the work life, wishes and dreams, and the outcome. And again, Spirit, please, the now time. The home now. The outside influences now. How others see this situation, please. The work now. The wishes and dreams now. And the outcome now. And then the future, please. Future home, emotional. How people see the future. Future work. Future wishes and dreams. So many. Future outcome, if we do as you ask. Eight of Wands, infatuations with outsiders. So the overall energy, I'm going to take one from the Yggdrasil deck, the Bifrost. Just one, Spirit, please. Thank you. So, we begin with in the past. I believe it's the Ten of Pentacles. So a loss of a lot of money, or some money, or family security in the past. So bringing about in the present, having to stand on your own 2 feet and making the most of what you've earned. Your own financial stability, not the family unit. Which means that there is impatience and addictions that probably cause you to become isolated from the family and the security of the family, or from the job, being dragged back, if you like. Can you see that figure in the background? Someone is trying to thwart you getting the prize. That's what's happening. So it's born on the 14th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's impatience. It's trying to achieve something, but something else that you're addicted to is getting in the way. You're not seeing, or you're not being able to move forward because something's dragging you back. In the home life, we have lack of commitment. Lots of action, lots of passion, but no stamina or staying power. Perhaps a fire sign child. This is also a handsome stranger, what the gypsies talk about coming into your life, which has caused a lover split or a choice, the wrong choice. Because now a disappointment has taken place. Can you see? We've been talking about the mother and child relationship. And they are fighting over the same thing. But they know it, they are so similar. And it is causing a lot of upset, a lot of misery, dwelling on the past, not moving forward, not taking any action to improve this situation. Fighting over whatever it is, valuables, whatever. So the friends see that this chapter is not over. Something has not ended. It's going to keep going round and round and round like a vicious circle. And it may involve a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. I was born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. And then we have the Cinderella syndrome. There's two people there. They look like men, but it could be any member of the family by the look of it. That's just stood there letting you do all the work, standing back and taking the reward. You're there in your shabby dress and working hard and putting all the effort in, and everybody else is just waiting to get the benefit of it all. Selfishness, which is causing this issue that needs to be settled once and for all. It could be an illness, it could be dental problems, but it looks like somebody, again, two people just standing there while he's begging for some help. And until you change this situation, they will just keep standing there and letting you do it. There's no compassion here. There's no help. I mean, she's even pointing and saying, just get to work, just do as you're told. 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address. So even your friends see how unfair this situation is. Two people sitting back and reaping the rewards for somebody else's effort. So work is a nightmare. Mourning the past, when the glory days when things were a lot easier, a lot simpler. In your head about so many things. It's a nightmare. There's so many things to think about now when you're working. We've got a stupid petrol crisis at the minute that's made more by the media than anything else. But there's all sorts of issues because of the situation we've all been in with lockdown and what have you. Is the glory days of the past are over. And then we've got one of these women that stood in the background. She demands a certain lifestyle, a certain material lifestyle in the reverse. This is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cusper probably. But she will not take less than what she thinks she deserves, which means she's contrary. and she can't make up her mind what she does want, but she demands that a certain standard is kept. And that poor bloke doesn't know what he's doing. And in the future, that will mean that the mother and daughter are fine. These two that were just stood there, letting him get on with it, and milking the rewards. And now the ones that was fighting over the cup, do you remember? The mother and daughter fighting over the cup. Where are they? There. So it's the same two people, can you see? But now they're all lovey-dovey. So they cause all the misery and all the upset and the demands. And then they're happy as Larry because they've got new dresses and they're enjoying themselves. But look at the poor bloke in the background. Two's company, three's a crowd. He's left out all the time. He's expected to work and reap no rewards. So, dear me. Wishes and dreams. Wishes and dreams are in the past. A missed opportunity. Because Spirit pointed something out to you. A brand new beginning. A new life, a new job, a new business, whatever it was. And you didn't take it because you doubted yourself. So now, you're constantly having to defend yourself against these two women, two men, whatever it is, family, boss, whatever it is. Constantly having to defend yourself. And it's becoming a burden. It's time to release that burden, or your wishes and dreams can't come true. So the outcome, if you choose to take Spirit's advice. In the past, there was possibly a cancer, a new vehicle. That was born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important, that was in positive energy. It was two people on the same path going towards success. It's the home and the ancestors behind you. But in the present, there is that one night stand, the lack of commitment, the lack of action, no passion. And all it will lead to, if you carry on this path, is an ending. Either betrayal or a passing. So you're stagnating, and when you stagnate, you will die. Simple as that. Somebody here is pledging their life to someone else. And it's that same poor bloke that's been going through the story, that's slogging his guts out, and all he's got left is his sword. And his king is saying he wants all his money, but he ain't got any because somebody else has took it. So all he can say is, take my life then. I have nothing left to give. And that's a sorry state of affairs. And we don't ever end on the Ten of Swords, because that means there's nothing to look forward to, and we're not having that. So please, Spirit, what is this ending? What is this death? Is that all we've got to look forward to? Stagnation? Oh, you see? Because again, you're refusing to take action. You're refusing to take the gift that Spirit gave you of passion, of a new life. So it's up to you to turn these cards around, because these are just words of advice. No cards are set in stone. You can shape your destiny. It's your choice whether this is going to be the outcome or you're going to do something differently. So, the overall energy is the ambition and the hunt. Skadi. There it is. So the bear is always bravery, courage. Skadi is the giantess goddess of the hunt and the daughter of Pajasi, the giant and trickster who manages to even trick Loki himself. And we know Loki's very naughty, don't we? Skadi is a prolific skier. Her great loves are the mountains, snow and hunting. She was married to Jordur after the war between Asgard and Alfheim, and is sometimes said to be the mother of Freya and Frey. The union of these two is said to have been an unhappy one. So we're talking about an unhappy union here. Skadi preferred the mountains to the seaside, and she later married Ulla, the ice giant, and lived happily with him in the mountains. So somebody is in a very negative relationship here. Skadi is also thought to be the goddess of Scandinavia, which might draw her name for her. One version of her name is Skanda. Skadi can be called upon to resolve and be resourceful. She represents goal-orientated determination in the spread and strong willfulness for the seeker. So this is what you need: courage, strength, take action to build your own destiny. If either Ulla or Freya accompany her in the spread, those qualities are reinforced. If Freya accompanies her mother, well, we've got a mother and daughter here, haven't we? She adds a touch of sex appeal and magic to the mix. It brings monetary aid to her influence, but might bring feelings of confinement along with it. So the bird in the gilded cage. So yes, there might be an improvement in finances, but even that will not make you happy. If the seeker is starting an endeavour in a competitive environment or competition of any sort, Skadi is a good reinforcement to call upon. So stop letting people walk all over you is the advice from Spirit, or this will be the result. You will die in regret. And that's not a threat, it's a promise. We all die eventually, but this is with regret that you stagnated and never took any action. Wow. Straight to the point. Thank you, Spirit. Whoever that's for, you'll know it. Thanks for listening.